Welcome, fellas, to another episode of Fandom Station. I'm your host, Maverick. This is my co-host, Eve. Today we have a special guest returning, Jazzio X Million. So, how's your channel been since last time?
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Jazz West Bookin back at it again with another podcast. I'm glad to be back, man. The channel has been doing absolutely fabulous. We have posted 10 videos, I think, maybe 11 videos since last time we met. And I've my Discord channel that I mentioned last time has grown even more now. I think we're sitting at 26 members, so doing very well in that. And
I'm
now I
one of
have.
them.
You said what?
I'm one of them.
Yep. Yeah,
I'm one of the members.
Matt is indeed one. He was one of the first members, I believe, to join. So he's an OG. And currently we are expanding our channel to segments, like Discord exclusive characters. Mainly Discord right now. A lot of Discord specific content that people can only view if they join the channel, the Discord server. So, that's something that we're kind of doing now. And now I'm doing collaborations for the first time.
Oh,
I'm collaborating currently with Nitro, this guy named Nitro, who also does edits, way better edits than what I do right now. I'm just starting off, so still got a long way to go. But he, made some amazing edits. So I post some of his characters sometimes, but now we're actually collaborating on a video together. And I also am working with, I think, two other people on another character that I am currently editing. And like they said that they can fix some code for me. I send them the character, they send it back to me. I test it out. We're kind of working things out right there. So it's kind of growing a little network
that
right
sounds
now.
really cool. That's really cool. Y'all movie makers? I just died. Like, do y'all ever like host like tournaments? Like, oh, we all have to obey these regulations. The character won't be this good, but like, let's have it. Let's have a fight where each one of us has a character and see who wins at the end. Y'all ever do that?
So we haven't. I've hosted tournaments in the past, but like it's like individual tournaments. So like I host a tournament with the characters that I have, but I haven't like gotten on the mic with anybody else like you or Evil. Like I haven't like got on with other people and hosted a tournament to see, and we pick and choose a character, and just host a tournament. I haven't done that yet. There's definitely a future project that I plan to do in the future when I make my tournaments more like official and work on my edits a little more. But I have posted tournaments that are located on my channel currently, like based on the story that I'm making in the channel.
Yeah. Oh, I see. So, do Mugen, what do you call them? Call this a Mugen creators, Mugen editors? Is there like a name for a German name for like people who like program Mugens?
They're mainly called Mugen editors, Mugen programmers. Me personally, I just posted fights for a while because just posting fights and just trying to get exposure to the channel. But with Mugen, there's so many ways that you can branch out, and now I'm kind of going to the editor route. And so I guess now I have posted 3 official edits. They're all doing very well. They've all actually 4 now that I think about it. But each edit has garnered over 100 downloads or 200 downloads so far. So they're doing very well. And so yeah, right now I guess I could classify myself as a beginner Mugen editor. I still have a lot to learn, of course. So I classify as a beginner Mugen editor and also Mugen just Mugen content poster. I'm not a creator yet, but I post fights but soon, of course, as I mentioned last time, I plan to post and create my own character from scratch with all my knowledge and post that to make an official character and hopefully create my own style of Mugen editing.
Looking forward to seeing that. That sounds pretty cool, impressive. Like I wouldn't even know where to start with the programming that kind of stuff. I took a few programming classes in university, but I never got to that kind of really got to that level. But it's interesting to hear about doing that kind of stuff with like characters. So like do like editors ever get together and like, oh, let me edit a character and I edit the character and let's see who has the best edits, putting the two characters against each other.
I don't think that I don't think I haven't met editors that like do it themselves, but the community definitely does. That's something that the community is built upon. You know, someone puts out a character, and then someone takes that character, edits it, makes it OP, or adds new abilities to the character, and then people like me will take those characters, add it to our own Mugans, and then post those characters on our channels, and just to show them off and see what they do. So the community kind of does that for the creators, so the creators don't have to do it themselves. But it wouldn't surprise me behind the scenes creators are doing the same thing, saying, "Hey man, I bet my character can beat yours based on my specific style." And it won't surprise me people are doing that, but the community kind of does that for creators, so they don't have to worry about that really.
All right, that's interesting there. So with that preamble, y'all feel like getting into news?
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. This is interesting. The first Haikyuu final film streams trailer ahead of February 16th opening. So, Haikyuu has been very famous for a long time, and it's finally getting its final few movies that are going to close out the series. I'm pretty sure the manga has already ended, but these movies it's like for Attack on Titan, those final chapter this final chapter specials. This will clear out the rest of the manga story. So, if these you have not yet watched Haikyuu, and I don't think Jazzy or X Mugen has either.
I've not finished the first season. I'm very
Okay,
close. I just have not completed it.
cool. All right. Next thing, Japan's biggest cosplay event returns after 5 years. So, it's pretty good that what could have happened in those 5 years to have this cosplay event not be a thing for 5 years. So it's cool that it's coming back. It's called the Nippon. And I butcher this. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. It's called the Nipponbashi Street Festa. It takes place in Osaka, Japan, and it's been closed since 2020 to 2023 due to COVID-19.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All right. Maybe if I can plan a trip to Japan, I'll actually be able to attend. Or it might have happened already, or could be next week.
future goal.
Yeah, I'll just book a ticket tomorrow, just in case.
This man said tomorrow. That's crazy.
Yeah. Next thing. Shigekatsu Ihara launches new Duel Masters manga on February 28th. I think I mentioned before that there was going to be a new Duel Masters manga coming out. And it seems like it's going to launch soon, in 2 weeks from now. Do you know about Duel Masters?
About it, so.
Do you know it's a card game?
Yeah, I know that. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah. I think I talked about it enough before, but it's it's something made by MTG to compete with like Yu-Gi-Oh! I think. Like the same people who made Magic Gathering are the same people who made Duel Masters. So that's interesting. That they were making another card game just to be more in line with how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. Alright, next thing. Crunchyroll streams new 4-part documentary on Studio Bones.
Ooh, a Studio Bones documentary? I might have to watch it.
Okay.
I don't know what it's going to be about. Probably, I feel like it's going to be. I don't know. I know it's documentary, but I feel like there's going to be some good animation there. Just like a highlight reel of what they've done before.
Definitely. They've done a lot of really good stuff.
Yeah. They make MHA, I think, My Hero Academia.
I don't remember who makes My Hero. It might be them though.
Yeah.
Probably is.
Mm-hmm. Alright, next thing. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Strict Board game previews gameplay in new trailer. The game launches in Americas and Europe on April 24th. So, Demon Slayer is getting a new party game called
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Strict Board. I thought that was I think
What? I've never heard of them.
Let's go.
It's interesting, but it's also very weird. It's like a board game like Monopoly. Well, we all know board games are, but it's like you you move a character. Like it's kind of like Fire Emblem, where it's a cross. It has like a board game set up, but like you're moving like full size characters or around on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's all I have for news. I'm pretty sure this time. We now can head into what the topic
Well,
for today, which is
I have
One Punch Man. Hmm?
I have anime news.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. A new anime dropped. Called Ninja Kamui.
Kamui.
I'm on.
Hey, Mr. Kamui.
And
Yes.
Kamui, some of my friends have introduced it to me. It like just came out February 10th, I think, or something like that. Uh, it's like very very recent. I think season 2 comes out tomorrow, I believe. So,
Episode 2?
you said what? I mean,
Episode 2?
not season. I'm sorry, episode
I
2.
was
Good, just
like, how is it getting to season 2 already? This is the fastest.
it's good. You know what I'm saying? It's good like that.
One
Okay,
episode per season. One episode per season.
it's that
Like
good. They already
this is like Netflix. They dropped all 12 episodes the first season. They're like, yeah, we had 12 more episodes the next season. It's so probably going to just drop it already.
yeah yeah
If you
yeah.
haven't heard of this, it's actually an Adult Swim anime, which is crazy.
Yeah. I've heard Ninja Kamui. I wasn't planning to watch it, but I saw somebody talk about it on Twitter. I was like, looks pretty cool. But I don't know. What's it about?
Um, well, the main this is it's fucking spoilers, by the
Oh
way.
wait,
Let's say,
okay,
Uh,
wait. We'll
well,
just
well,
say, give me general vibes, a recap of
I,
it,
well,
and I'll just see if I watch it or not.
I
it's a
can read.
very combat heavy show,
Hmm.
which adds to the reason why I like it. But it looks like a really good show. That's going to.
Okay. Is the animation unique since it's about like it's gonna be on those women? I think I saw some clips of it, and the animation looks very different from other anime.
It looks really different, but
It
it
looks
looks good.
Yeah, I like
I
it.
will say the voice acting is weird, but it's not
Mm,
bad. I don't know. It just feels
mm.
different from the usual.
Okay. Jesse,
yeah.
what were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say the same thing. It definitely looks a little weird, kind of not older. Well, I don't want to say older. It just looks, I guess, vintage in a way.
Like more
But it's
traditional,
yeah, like more.
or
We're more traditional. But yeah, it definitely looks appealing to me thus far. Like I'm still looking
oh
at it now.
yeah, yeah. It
This,
could be like it could have the '90s aesthetic, that nostalgia. That's the word, maybe nostalgic.
yeah, it looks nostalgic in terms of design, which is pretty cool. It's like I'm watching this. I'm like, I can see it. I can watch it in the future and be like, oh shoot, like this is awesome.
Mm.
It looks like an updated graphical style from like Samurai Champloo, um, um, Cowboy Bebop. Like it
Yeah,
reminds me of those.
that's
Mm.
it. Cowboy Bebop. Yep, that's it. Yeah,
Oh,
like yeah.
y'all both seen it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm currently watching it.
Well,
That's
he's watching it. I watched it though.
Wait, how many episodes are out?
just
One so
just
far.
just one right now. Episode 2 comes out tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh
So
wait, wait, you currently watching? Are you like partway through the episode?
yeah, I'm watching it as we speak right now in the
Just
podcast. Right
during
now,
the podcast, he's watching it, bro.
I am like what 30 seconds in. I'm in here. Okay.
What?
Yep. I'll just let you know that it's out right now. I'm watching it, just so y'all know. That I just want to put that news out there for all the people watching.
You sound like you had at least seen the first episode. You're like, you're about to give like a summary of it. How are you going to give a summary of something you haven't even seen the first episode
I
yet?
was I was just gonna read like, cause they have like a summary of what the anime is about. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna read that. Or at least like read the summary of like the first episodes, and like I wasn't like, because again it just came out, so it don't want to be like spoilers or anything. But there's fighting.
Uh,
I'll say that
He's
okay.
fighting.
there's fighting. The cats are
Well,
freaky.
well, I hope you enjoy that episode while you're on this episode.
Absolutely. But yeah, I just want to put the news
Yeah.
up. You can
Okay,
continue.
okay. Nice. I don't often get good anime recommendation, so I'm happy to hear them. So let's say we gone through a little upgrade. We've learned what OBS is, not exactly how to, how not, well, more like we know how to use OBS. I don't actually know what OBS is. I know you can stream different stuff on there, like the gameplay, um, with or like what we're doing now in like your window, and and funny story, we at first we weren't even going to use it to record anything like our game footage like our screens. We were just trying to get our avatars to move and line up as we talked. It just so happened that using OBS came into that. I was like, yo, why don't we use this for like content?
I was going to say something and I blinked. Yeah, the use of OBS today is going to be used to help us create a tier list
Yeah,
for
this
one
yeah
of my favorite shows of the
yeah.
new, generation.
I
One
mean,
Punch Man.
yeah, it's kind of new, man. One Punch Man has been out for like about a decade, I think.
Yeah, but it's still like I can't fucking say that it's been here with Dragon Ball or
Yeah,
fucking
I mean, like,
Naruto,
yeah,
One
What?
Piece.
you're
Like
like,
you can't say that. It's very much one of the newer shows. Like My Hero is one of the newer generation shows, and
yeah,
My Hero
yeah.
came out before One Punch Man.
I was about to
Dang,
mention that
one.
anime music quiz game we played. I was like, where it has like everything, every anime from like the 1940s to like recent. I was like, that's how you, that's how you're talking right now. Like, yeah, this show has been out for a decade. Yeah, that's pretty recent.
Yeah, but My Hero is considered to be part of the new generation of
Yeah,
shows. That's what I'm saying.
by people by people who are like who have seen everything beforehand.
Yeah, but
But
it's
yeah,
very much a part of the new generation of shows.
It is
it,
90
like
to be exact.
I
Not
mean,
it came October 5th, 2015.
yeah, it's kind. I mean, kind of, but it's really it's very the idea of new gen old gen at this point is very like weird because like there's a lot of new shows that came out after One Punch Man
I
and
don't.
My Hero
I consider it to be a new generation of show because it's nowhere near the quality that an older show is. You can't look at Naruto and One Punch Man beside each other and say, "Oh shit, they look like they're from the same time period." Like fuck no. The
I
graphic,
mean,
like animation, has obviously changed
Yeah.
a lot in the time period of those two things. That's why I consider them two different generations of shows. It's not necessarily
so you're
because of
saying
the time they came
I,
out, but because of the style of animation, the progression of
okay,
the
okay.
animation.
So like One Punch Man and one in like Naruto have like a 10-year gap between them. But shows that come out now have like a 10-year gap between One Punch Man and 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 now. So what about those shows? Are you saying those are still part of
Those
the same
aren't
generation?
they aren't next level. Yes, they are. They don't have an increase in animation quality that would just completely, make it seem crazy.
What about Demon Slayer though? Demon Slayer and One Punch Man. I would say like
Demon
I'm not.
Slayer is beautiful.
Yeah. Okay.
Demon Slayer is a very unique form of animation, and I
Mm.
love it.
No, you say that about like I've seen a lot of shows like you have not seen Fate Zero, but Fate Zero has better animation than One Punch Man. No, not better, but it's on par with One Punch Man season one. I'm like, and so I don't think the animation
But
quality
Fate,
level
you talking
is
about
good.
Fate Zero?
Yes.
You said Fate. Didn't that come out in 2015, 2014?
Okay, no, Phase Zero came out in like 2013, I think.
Oh, that's not that long. 2 years.
Yeah, yeah, but like, so what's the cutoff date between
Like
old
I
and new
would
generation? It seems very arbitrary to like, I feel like new generation has been going on for
no,
too
because
long.
it's an obvious difference between
It's not really obvious difference between like, I don't know, it
older
depends on what.
older animation and new animation. There's an obvious
Okay,
difference. There's a
Like
shift that's
so you're saying, but when is the next generation gonna come? Is my question. Is when, because what stuff keeps on looking the same for another 10 years? Is that still the same generation?
No, it's probably going through a shift right now. Like Demon
I
What's that?
Slayer is a
like
very unique form of animation. It uses the same stuff that we have, but the form of Demon Slayer's animation, it pops at you.
oh, we're
Like
saying once
when
all anime
Tanjiro does
once
Hina
those
Kami Kagura, it like it's a close up and it looks like it's coming right at you. That's very unique
I
and
don't know.
new.
I don't know.
There
I
just
feel
aren't a
like
lot of
very
studios
technically
doing.
because there was a lot of anime from back then that's look better than the anime we have right now. Really, I think the quality animation has been pretty. I wouldn't say stagnant. But feel like it's reached a certain threshold where like it's not about how advanced it is or what time it came out. It's more like how much effort and money was spent on the project.
That's why
Like
you
Kill
can't
for
look at
example.
everything when you determine that. But when you look at the best shows of the past and the best shows of now, there's a very obvious difference in animation. You can't compare the best show of then to the worst show of now and say, "See, there's no
I'm not.
difference in animation. Nothing changed."
I'm not comparing. I'm comparing One Punch Man, which is the best of animations, to the best animation back then. I'm like, it's like
One
I'm
Punch
trying
Man
to
isn't
think.
necessarily the best of animation now. It's an amazing animation, but it's
Like
not the
no.
best.
I'm talking about season one of One Punch Man was the Boris versus Saitama fight. That still holds up today. I would say that's way better than some of
It's,
the final fights. In
yeah,
go ahead,
it's
Jeff.
definitely.
Yeah,
I said it's definitely up there. Um, but I don't know.
yeah.
I
So
think it'll be
yeah,
considered. One Punch Man would be considered a part of the. I don't know. I look at the year honestly when it came out. So 2015. I mean, like I said, that's almost a decade from now. So
yeah.
so
I feel like I feel like there needs to be a new generation from science. Science, like yeah, okay, Naruto's old generation and My Hero Academia is a new generation. No, it's like it's been 8 years, my guy. You gotta move on. We can The generations are changing, like, but I don't know. 'Cause, I digress. Depends on how many generations you think are in anime, but that's not a
I think
topic. I, go
I
ahead.
think I think what would help answer that question of like when's next generation start or what generation is this anime is if we ask ourselves what is the next which anime are the next big three because
Yeah,
because the big three from the
But
past
you
those
can't even do that properly due to recent anime. There is no clear big three, or not just recent anime, but the past.
I feel like
Like it's
the
not
reason
just because everything's amazing. It's because everything.
it's too
It
accessible.
no matter how amazing it is, there's always some underwhelming aspect that you can't just give it big three for.
Oh no, I wouldn't say that because Bleach.
Well, for
Well,
me at least,
I mean One Piece, and what's the other one? Naruto.
Naruto,
All have
and those were leagues
Naruto,
ahead
all.
of the shows coming out
No,
then, though.
I
yeah,
know,
the big
no,
three,
no, no.
yeah, the big three are
I know
Naruto.
there's a lot. There's oh, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, yeah, the big three are Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. I think.
Yeah. Those are those are set in stone. One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach. Those are set in stone. But I feel like oh no, I don't. You
You
say
may
it's because
have
the shows
shows. You may have
they compete.
shows that subjectively are better, but you can't sit here and say, "Oh well, my show did better than Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto in America." Like you can't sit here and say that because it's not
Yeah,
true. Bleach,
yeah,
One Piece, and Naruto literally are still at the top of
yeah.
marketing. They make tons of money, and
No, no, it's not.
that's why they were the big three.
Yeah.
They
It's not
had
that. It's
the
like
appeal of both Japan and America. They had amazing stories. It was top of the food
yeah.
chain.
The big three is like something that changes. The big three is a mark of a time, a period in anime like history. Like big three called that because they had such a big influence on the West during Pacific time. There's no anime that has the same influence those three have, or probably would have, because like there's like people were watching like I don't know maybe like 20 like maybe like one or two anime per year, and now we're watching like 20 or 30 anime for a year now. It's like this whole you can't have those big three standouts anymore. You can say, oh, these shows are the most popular,
You
but
can
it's like
definitely have those big three
no,
stand out. Like
because
people are debating it with now with My Hero. with Jujutsu Kaisen, with Chainsaw Man. Like
Black
people are
Clover.
debating a new big three, Black Clover. It's just it's very dependent on how
No,
those
no,
shows
there's too many
end.
bangers out. Like because there's so many shows out now. Because we've seen the tier list, right? Of don't like I mean the ranking list. Like they have on Reddit, and it's like we're like, oh, we can't even judge what people like nowadays. Like so many, the variety is so extreme, so we can't really have
That's
those
true.
big three standouts
I
anymore.
think
Like
if an anime is
I
good enough, it's going to get big three. It's going to get that knowledge.
I'm not sure the big three can
I
exist
don't know.
anymore. That's what I'm saying. That's
No,
what I'm thinking. I
yeah,
don't think.
Maverick might be correct. Yeah, Maverick might be correct. It's too far for a big three because it's to the point now where there is no concise three anime that are just top of the game. Like you can
Like
have
some, yeah, you
an
might like
objective
that
list
latest.
because you can
You might like the latest Demon Slayer, but then there's other people like um I like my favorite anime is the Feelings in My Heart. What was that anime called? They
have.
kept on topping the list for this season. I was like,
I
I
don't
never heard
know
of
that
this.
it topped everything.
Well,
Like I never heard of this anime before, but apparently the people like it. I like you can't really just say, oh yeah, because it's
Yeah,
the biggest show right now. This is definitely the part of Big Three. No, it's like people. There's a lot more people in anime. There's a lot more anime people watching. You can't really find the Big Three
yeah,
anymore.
like some
yeah,
people might like what is it? Somebody ate my pancreas, but some people might like some
Yeah,
other and love anime. Like
or
some
yeah,
it could depend. Like it's very different.
don't mess with me. Naruto was big and strange, but what's Shonen
Yeah,
fans gonna be?
yeah.
Most Shonen fans gonna be watching that. I feel like
My Dress Up
Shonen is so
Darling. A lot of people
yeah,
watched My
true.
Dress Up Darling when it was coming out.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. We both probably we all haven't seen it, but
Yeah,
like
we
it's
have.
super big. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I've not seen it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe we make. I feel like if there want to be another big three, I don't think it can exist in the same form as it was before. I feel like you might have the biggest three Shonen shows of our time right now, but like it's
Yeah.
not this. It won't be the same.
Yeah, we
But yeah,
can't.
but
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah, we definitely can't do like all of it. Like these are the big three of all of anime. Like we can't do that at this point in time. Like you can't put like Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, and I don't know Jujutsu Kaisen up there. And be like, oh, these are the big three. Like you can't. You. There's no like defining factor
Feel like
right now.
if you did that now, it's to the point where if you said that, you would have to fight like 15 other anime communities
You're
because
going.
they think they have the
yeah,
big three. Like,
You're going to fight for your life.
think of Hill's Paradise. That was pretty good. Like that was people a lot of people
that's
like
fair. That's
that.
what's
Like
amazing. But
yeah, Chainsaw Man, Hill's Paradise,
But that's the
Oshinoko,
thing, though.
I
Attack on
That's
think
Titan.
I think
yeah.
for the progression of the big three, if you were to make a big three later down the line, it would have to be after a lot of the anime that are top of the charts right now, and because you'd have to let Jujutsu Kaisen finish, Attack on Titan has finished, and it would definitely be a part of the big three. Attack on Titan was a
Also,
very massive show.
you have to give it a big three. The definition of big three is kind of synonymous with Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. So
Yeah,
you have to give a new definition. Like, what does the big three mean? Because I think it means something different for everybody. I think if
I
we're
mean,
not
like
talking about those
yeah,
big
of course.
like
threes,
it's
I mean,
it could be the new Gen three, the next three, like whatever three, but it wouldn't be the same as the big three. The big three are what really
yeah,
got people into anime. That's why it's the big three.
yeah. The big three were defined by their influence and their mainly influence alone. Like not even by popularity, just but the amount of influence
Yeah.
brought to anime. Like that. That's why they're the big three, and they will always be the big three. But like
Like
the next,
I can't just
can't.
compare stuff.
There are very
Like,
few. There are very few anime even now that can get a game and that
yeah,
game would get to like the top of the charts. But
yeah.
CC2 announced another Naruto game after like 5 to 10 years of not making one, and it was like people were loving it, even though it was just the same game.
yeah,
Yeah, but
timeless,
yeah, yeah, but someone's
timeless.
trying to find a new big three. We need to just appreciate how crazy the big three are, just compared to anime now. Because like, how are you gonna
To
grip
be fair,
somebody for
people
300?
do enjoy. I mean, I think anime now is enjoyed more than ever. I think the big
Yeah, but
three are just looked upon with respect because
yeah,
it's really the elders, it's the
yeah,
elders of the series. or
But then
the
you gotta think it's like this
aspect.
one's before time. But then there's before time. Like when we were growing up, the big three were the new up and comers. When you think about it,
You
yeah,
have
'cause
before Christ, we have before the big three, and then
before the
you
big
know
that's what Eminem had. We have what do you call it? What we have B3 or like yeah
we have the
most people
BB3.
have A3.
why is it
What
I have a question. Why isn't this, and this probably
BT?
topic for another video, but like why isn't Dragon Ball, when did Dragon Ball come out? Because I
Oh,
Dragon
I,
Ball
everyone
is the
came out in the
grandfather.
80s. This is
Everyone sort of
grandfather.
looks at
Yeah, I mean,
Dragon
I
Ball
about
as
to
the
say
grandfather
it's
because
Dragon Ball was above
Dragon Ball
Dragon
first
Ball.
came out in the 80s,
yeah,
late
but
80s.
some people put Dragon Ball, they don't include Dragon Ball in like the big three, but they put it
Oh,
like it's like above
it's
the
above.
big three.
Yeah, because
So
Dragon Ball
I
came
compare
out
it
in the
to
80s, and
like
it's
think of
been
of
it's
a
still
oh,
going.
good on.
Like it's
Yeah,
still going.
think of playing cards, right? Like you have the Jack, the Queen, and the King. Those are the big three, but then you have the Ace. That's the Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
Ace is Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Okay, I see. I was say what
and
in all this?
it
Because
wouldn't be it wouldn't be wrong to say that Dragon Ball still probably holds a bigger influence even on the newer generation than the big three.
Dragon Ball was the reason I
Dragon,
go to the
yeah, because you have
Like
Dragon Ball
Dragon
Super.
Ball is still getting games, bro.
that that
Just
Dragon
like
is
it's like
Ball
still getting
Tenkaichi, Dragon Ball Tenkaichi just got a announcement for the revival of a game series, and people are going crazy about it. Like
that's
anyone
good.
that's played the Tenkaichi series or just seen
yeah,
gameplay is it's going to be amazing.
like just to prove it more. I just got done reading the latest chapter of Dragon Ball Super today.
Like
No,
it's
that's pretty.
still going after over 30 years, right? Yeah.
Yeah, in all
About
its
yeah.
forms. Yeah. But like that's not the topic. The topic of today is
The
One
topic
Punch
man,
Man
is
characters tier
here
list.
that we have in front of us.
We've
That's
been
the
we've been
topic.
talking around it for so long. Like,
Yeah.
you
The
want to go
topic of
ahead and
today
just
is the One Punch Man tier list. Let's see if I can do this.
okay. So we're probably gonna do like a vote system, like decide who goes in what tier. It's a good thing we have a guess to like decide because it'd just be us two bickering forever.
All right.
Like so first one, I feel like first one being Satama is just like it's like kind of a Mickey, but
Title is
I'll go if just
let's not
S, if
just
just
rate
S,
on strength. Let's rate on like how we like the character as well.
I'll say I think say he's an S. I mean he just
Say Tama
I
FT.
I think Saitama is just I love Saitama as a character, and he's extremely strong. Like he's just a really good character.
Say Tama
like
FT.
I like the commitment to the
All
bit. I
right,
like her
buddy,
just
you will
ignoring
get
Super
kicked.
Jazz.
Go ahead
I
and
like the
drop.
commitment. I like the commitment to the bit because like you have other shonen MCs like I need to get stronger. Well, I am already strong, but like at least I can get challenged by other people. But no, sometimes literally like yeah, I'm the strongest. Like I'm
There's nothing you can
lost
do
to do like
about
a
it.
fight.
You can try,
This
but
man,
it's
Yeah,
not gonna work.
this man did
like
100 push-ups. Power of a god.
100 sit-ups, 10
Like
kilometer
how
run.
100 push-ups,
how
100.
does that
He
work?
literally did the same routine that
For
Solo
3 years.
Leveling Sun Jinwoo was doing. Like,
Is that
Oh yeah, yeah.
a god?
He's in the process. He's in the process. Uh,
Like I get the
yeah.
story, but I don't like the story. I'm like, I mean, at that point, where
What?
How come Goku ain't that strong? All Goku need to do was like he. They Thomas always unlock the power of a god by
No,
doing natural
no.
weightlifting. I mean
So
stuff, but
I
not
can approach so I can approach this from a joke or I can approach this from a serious like I know the plot. I've read the manga. Like I'm going to get full nerd in you, but I'll let you continue. I'll let you dig your own grave.
did the grave. No, yeah, I'm not digging the grave. I'm cooking. F tier.
the disrespect.
Yeah.
It's facts.
No.
I think
I
yeah.
can
The
do
thing
it.
I was like
Um,
about Satama is that he just completely spits in the face of normal power progression fantasies. Where it's like not only is he super strong, but he's also a loser. He's like I'm a super strong loser because like he never gets the credit. I feel like as much as we want him to get the credit, if he did get the credit and he was is like as popular as he should be, Riley B, it just wouldn't be the same.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, he's not going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's never going to get the credit, and he's never going to meet his match because that's just how he was made. He was made to never meet his match and to never get the credit. He's always going to be seen as a C class, sorry hero who can pretty
Oh no,
much
he's
get
Disrespect.
anybody.
yeah,
He's actually A tier in the manga now.
Oh, he's
A
18.
plus.
yeah.
Okay.
No, I feel like he might get his respect. I feel like most
He's
stories are like, oh, we're trying to get stronger. Sometimes with some we're like, we want him to get the respect.
where the manga
Terms.
left off. Actually, the manga is starting to give him the respect that he deserves. Because do you care about spoilers, Jazz?
No, 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 no.
Okay.
You go ahead.
Massive spoilers, by the way, if you're watching this.
Yeah, just
Where
warn
the
about.
manga just left off. A my
But
mask.
we need to give some time to leave. We give like 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, go ahead.
My mask has actually proposed the idea of Saitama becoming the new face of the Hero Association, due to the impending crisis for the Hero
Yeah.
Association. So
Oh yeah, you didn't even talk about it. You just I was already keeping up with the manga, but you just finished the manga, right?
yeah.
This is his first manga. Like, let's give a round of applause. This is very. He can read now.
Hey, let's go. Let's
And
go.
I've successfully completed an unfinished manga.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yes.
I can't wait for it to come back.
Now you
Let's
now you can
go.
finally be like in the know. You could be like, oh yeah, this happens in the manga. Like, you
Yeah,
might
I've seen all these characters. It really threw me for a loop looking at like the list of heroes for like where the manga is and realizing that I know everything that happens to these characters.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
That's a trip.
you're all gonna die.
Like this is the power of a manga fan because anime fans, most anime sadly does not finish this story.
Yeah, like One Piece.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah,
One Piece
like
is just still going.
No.
yeah.
One Piece still.
Still
I'm talking about anime. I'm
good.
talking about well, One Piece is a special case where it doesn't still finish the story because the story is still not over yet
That's what I'm
after
saying.
20
He's
years.
still
Yeah.
going. Greatest of all
Yeah.
time.
But there's a lot of seasons on anime. Like
Uh,
we're gonna get one season and never finish the rest of the story in the light novel or
I
manga.
fight people. I fight the creators. I don't care. Send me the
Just, wait, just
unboxing
go
them.
read them. Just go read the manga light novel. My guy, it's the
Jujutsu
lot anime
Kaisen fans right now.
Nah, for real.
because
Like, y'all just gonna make
yeah.
one season or whatever. Y'all should have made an anime. I'm sorry. You should quit.
What's
Like,
what happened? No Game in Life is like the one season never
quit
No
while
ended.
Game
you're.
No Life quit after the first season. I didn't know that.
No, I said No Game in Life.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh yeah, it got a movie, but never got another season. It's like this content to adapt from the novels, but it's not. It hasn't gotten it yet. Let's move. What's the next character? That's
This
Satama
is
again.
Job Saitama. Yeah.
That's stupid. No, no, I'm putting this. I'm not putting this on my ranking list.
But yeah, we could do Genos. Which version of Genos though? Early Genos
just,
or
just Genos. This isn't a fighting game. We don't need multiple versions of the
okay?
same game. Yeah.
Well, I'm doing this version of Genos and I'm putting this son of a bitch at S tier because oh my goodness, watching Genos get this upgrade and just walking, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Genos as a
It's a song.
character though, I would probably have to say A or B.
As a
ARB.
character,
I don't
probably.
know. I feel like Genos doesn't do anything I don't like. I feel like he feels his
Isn't he just
own
trying to be
The
like
thing
Paper?
is,
hero.
you like
I,
everything
I
Genos does. He's a very
no
funny
like
character, but he doesn't get the respect he deserves from the artist.
yeah.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
B.
One,
the thing
because
about
Genos has lost a lot of fights. Like
Genos,
in the at the end of the Monster Association, like he did something which made you go, "Oh, Genos is stepping up," and then he immediately just got whooped. Like it's
He
the
gets
amount
whooped.
of disrespect for this character
uh,
is massive.
for me, I
He
feel like
gets,
A
he
is
gets
good because I feel like A
whooped.
is like it's like A is for characters I like, but Satama makes me think like I never thought you could do the story that way. So Genos like he's a good character. Surpassing he's not
Yeah.
surpassing my expectations. You know, I put him in A if I was gonna do it.
What do you think, Jazz?
I think B, cause like similar to what Evil said, like he hasn't he hasn't he's won, but he hasn't like had to me personally, he hasn't had that fight that's been like wow and been put him like
Yeah,
at because he immediately gets whooped the next and needs another
yeah.
upgrade or to get
Oh
to
yeah,
uh
yeah.
all to get to same level. Because keep in mind
I
he's
think
trying to be
yeah.
like
Oh
that's
yeah, but then
his main.
okay. I know I said I didn't have any problems, but now I'm thinking about it, I do find his gimmick of like trying to learn from Satama kind of stupid because like he's a cyborg. When he gets stronger, he's not getting
Yeah,
stronger because he's getting stronger because somebody upgrades him. So that
Yeah,
is kind of
you can't get strong by
stupid.
doing 100 push. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I don't think Tama
it
can do
is.
that.
So yeah, I guess B makes sense for him. All right, moving on.
yeah. Tatsumaki. Now,
I wouldn't put her. I would put
I
her S.
am.
She's like my
For an
favorite
Yeah,
character.
I think Tatsumaki is either S or an A. And the
I,
reason I say A is because she's a very weird character that we haven't really got a bunch of
I like
lore reason for
I
as
like
to
the
why
I
she's the
like
way
the
she is.
I like the complexity to her. She's the strongest hero, but also she's like she seems she's kind of a misanthrope. Like she hates being around people. But then like even during a fight, she makes sure not to harm
It's not
people.
that she
Like other.
hates necessarily being around people. It's that she hates weaklings. Like she hates people who she thinks are weak, which is just so happens to be a lot of people. That's the reason she in the manga has become kind of cool with Saitama because he proved that she was stronger than her.
Yeah,
She doesn't like weak people because she thinks that you should be able to hold your own.
yeah. I don't think she doesn't like weak people. Just say she has nobody to relate to when it comes to strength because she's
No,
like it's like
she's like her thing that because it was completely Blast's fault, by the way, because Blast told her that
oh.
weak people should stand on their own, and that's what made Tatsumaki want to get strong. And
I think he said something more like find people who are strong to stand by your side or something. I don't know, stand by your side or something like that. I forgot. I might see. I don't know what panel it is, but I wish I could bring. I feel like I could bring it up. I might look it up later. But like I don't know. I just also she doesn't like weak people because like her sister because those so you see weak people as a liability for her sister.
she doesn't
Fubuki.
see the Blizzard Bunch necessarily as a liability.
No, she
She
definitely
she
does.
doesn't like anyone around Fubuki in general. She doesn't.
No, she definitely
She
does
questioned
because
Saitama before she figured out he was
oh no,
just him.
yeah. Yeah.
Like
I mean, there's that,
Fubuki,
but
I
she
mean not
also
Fubuki.
sees like,
Tatsumaki doesn't like weak people. She don't even like
yeah,
the
no,
other A class heroes or S class heroes who aren't weak at all.
no, I don't think,
She called them weak in the midst of the fight, in the midst of the Monster
I
Association
think
fight.
she doesn't like weak people, but it's like there's more to that. Like she sees them like she says, Blizzard, this is the Fubuki. Like I don't like these people because I feel like their liability is not going to help you. They're just like a threat at best. Because like that one guy who like lets that psychic infiltrate the base or something, and it's like yeah, they're just they're just liabilities. Is what she thinks of them. That's why she doesn't want Fubuki to be surrounded by them.
If you're
I'm not
weak,
saying
you're
they
gone.
are.
Yeah, but that's not completely true because
I'm
after
not saying
the
that's true.
fight,
I'm just saying
after
that's her
the
mentality.
more spoilers, by the way, if you haven't realized, after her fight with Saitama, she eventually caves in and says, "All right, you can keep the Blizzard Bunch." So it's not like she doesn't see them as liabilities. She just
Yeah.
doesn't. She didn't
No,
think originally that people could get.
she did. That's called character development. She was like, oh,
No,
I see.
she
Oh, really?
doesn't. It's not that she saw them as liabilities. She just thought she thought from where you are right now, you couldn't grow. That's when, because Saitama pitched
No,
the
no, wait,
idea of them being able to
do
grow.
you know
That's
what
why
I
she
mean?
said, "You
Wait,
better not
wait,
you better get
wait.
strong enough."
Do you know what I mean by liability? I mean, she thought like them being around was dangerous to Fubuki's safety because they couldn't protect her, and she would be relying on them to protect her.
Yeah, but Fubuki isn't. That's one of the main problems of that logic. Because Fubuki is number one B class hero,
No,
and
no,
she's
no. That no.
been number one for a minute.
That's the point. It's like Fubuki that
B class.
Tatsumaki thinks Fubuki is so stronger than her subordinates that them being around is only dangerous
I
because
see
like
what
they
you're
can't
saying.
help.
Yeah,
Yeah, they can't help. But
I can see
yeah,
it.
I mean, this about but just having that discussion is like there's a lot of complexity. And that's like I like like think she's like S class because she makes me think.
She makes me
Is it a good? Is it a good thing for her to have the Blizzard group? But what if there's something else that happened with the Tatsumaki versus Saitama fight? But the Blizzard group does something that could be dangerous to Fubuki again, like with the psychic.
what it's also, but I think Fubuki isn't. I think Tatsumaki likes to see herself as Fubuki's protector because she
Mm.
protected Fubuki growing up, even though
So you're saying
Fubuki
it's like
was
a jealousy thing. It's like you're saying
scared
it
of
was a
her.
jealousy thing. Like,
Not
I'm the only person
necessarily
to protect her.
jealousy. I
Mm.
think she doesn't. I think she didn't
Like,
feel like if you weren't as strong as me, you can't protect my sister, which is an
oh
insane bar to set because
yeah, yeah, that
she's
is.
the second S class hero. Like if you aren't as strong as me, you can't protect my sister. Like that's I feel like that's the way she was thinking because she
Yeah,
grew up protecting Fubuki.
yeah. Not to exclude Jazzy, okay? Jazzy, what are your opinions based off the first season? There wasn't
It's
really much
also
to name.
oh no, one more
To
thing. It
name.
also helps because she didn't even want Fubuki to fight in the Monster Association arc because it was too dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
now
like S class.
yeah,
Like we
That's
have
all.
5 minutes. We have 5 minute conversation like about the complexities of Tatsumaki's morality and view of strength, and it's like, yeah, she's pretty cool.
I like her.
Yeah.
S class.
But,
S class.
okay, who's next?
Fubuki.
What about those? Was
And
those just?
it's
I
just
put it.
Genos.
Uh,
Wait, is this Genos?
I think for book. Oh yeah, I don't know
I
who
can't
is
tell
it.
what this is.
That's a
Yeah,
that's a
That's
that's a.
Jin. That's Jin. He's like using his like blast thing right there.
Why
Okay.
y'all have multiple Genesis? What is this?
I don't know. It's like a fighting game a fighting game list or something.
Hmm.
Blizzard. I don't really have any strong feelings about her. I think B.
I think
Pretty good.
Blizzard is C or B.
Yeah.
C.
And Blizzard. Okay, to be fair, Blizzard does do something, but
Some.
it's during the Monster Association arc, which Jazz hasn't seen, and it's also like the only time she does something. Other than that, she's just asking Saitama, "Can he join the Blizzard group?"
Yeah. I mean, she has an interesting dynamic with Psychos. I think I killed on saying Psychos before, but I was talking about maybe I said Psychic. I don't know. Psychos is like one of the main villains in the Monster Association arc, and she's actually like old friends or rivals with Psychos, and that's
And
interesting. I'll put her in
it
B
looked
because of
like they
that.
used to be in a relationship while in high school.
Really, really,
Because I'm pretty sure there was a manga panel of them kissing like under the tree,
yeah.
under a tree.
Stop shipping people for no reason.
That's not shipping. That was a legit kiss. Okay, fuck yo.
Oh no, this is gonna be another situation with Dark Shine and Mizuki where it's like no.
All right,
That's
look. That one I may have been mistaken, but they were under a tree and it blocked their faces, like specifically their faces, and they were
Ah,
sitting right next to each other. And Fubuki was leaning in, bro. Like you're not finna do this to me, not twice in a row.
okay. Oh,
they kiss.
And I'm not shipping, dickhead.
all right, all right. All right. This side is we're supposed to be like it's supposed to be it's C or B, not whether they kissed or not.
You did this. You did this. I'll
You're
put her at C though. I'll put her at C.
Okay,
all right.
what about you?
Silver
Since you
Fang.
don't know.
Silver Fang would be A for me, or he would be
Wait.
S.
We haven't okay, you can put it C. Never mind. Yeah, that's fine.
You want her to be a B? You like her enough to be a B?
Yeah.
And
I
fighting for
mean,
it.
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of characters out there, and I feel like compared to a lot of the characters, she would probably be like, yeah.
What about you, Jazz? You're the
Hmm?
tiebreaker.
I don't like her. C tier.
See,
Yeah.
I get it.
Wait.
See,
I, I
see.
haven't, like I said, I haven't seen
Those are the
the
rules.
arc, so I haven't seen like the next arc. So based on what I've seen, she don't
Like
do okay.
I think, I think the next arc that's going to be animated would definitely put her at B tier. I think that arc would put her at B tier, but Jazz hasn't seen that arc, and I
Okay.
can't.
Wait, we can't.
You know.
We can't go based off of what you go based on your own opinions, man. not what,
Yeah,
not
but
somebody who has a.
I still think she should have done more. That's why I'm putting her at C. She
All
doesn't
right,
do
all right.
much enough for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay,
saying. Yeah.
I mean, I can say it, but like, let's see how it changes compared to other characters as we go as we go along.
Yeah, bro. Uh, Bang. I think Bang's A tier.
A tier.
Big A. I agree. I agree. Big
I
A.
I
like
can't.
Bang. Bang could be S for me, but I don't know. There's just something holding him back.
Something about his relationship with Garo, I'm not sure about. I don't know. It just seemed like he's a little bit too linear on Garo.
I
I think
mean,
that's why I feel like it'd be B
Gato
for
should
me.
have gotten arrested for like life. The
Yeah,
man,
Right.
like the
yeah,
man, is a whole war criminal out here, bro. Like,
yeah.
and he gets away with it.
That's
Like Bang
crazy.
is like, oh, pats him on the back, like slaps his hands, like, oh, okay, cool, we can go. You're cool. All right, it's nothing. It's like, come on, this is the guy who wrecked your entire dojo. You don't got any other thing to say to him at the end after everything's over. But I don't know. Maybe that's a good thing too. But like,
Man.
I don't know.
Good job, son.
B.
Now
I don't know.
you
I'll say
have
B.
only seen Bomb for a small amount of time, Jazz. So
Yeah.
I don't know how we're gonna do this. But you said B for Silver?
Let me see. B for silver.
Okay,
Yeah.
so just to make you remember, like
Okay.
Silfang, he showed up to the meteor thing, tried to help with the meteor when it was falling on the city. He protected Genos too.
He pieced the fuck out
Oh.
of Gato. He
Well, yeah.
pieced Gato the fuck up.
Yeah. I say A tier then. A tier. Yeah. He beat Garo.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And he did. He dogged Gato. Like, actually
Yeah.
dogged him.
He beat. Yeah.
Oh,
He,
yeah.
he melted.
Wait,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
wait,
Yeah. Yeah.
have you seen season two? Then I thought you said you didn't see season two.
No, I've seen clips. I haven't seen like the whole
Oh,
thing.
okay. All right.
I've only
Yeah,
seen pieces. Yeah.
yeah.
So
Now,
that
yeah, you have
that's
somebody.
not
I've
like
seen, yeah, I've seen
what you say.
everything, but I haven't. I've seen everything, but it's been a minute since I've seen some stuff. So, like, I think EVD's gonna have the best memory on stuff now.
Yeah. Yeah. I've only seen fully seen season one, I think, and then I've seen clips to season two, like highlights and stuff. So I remember that being one of them. I was like, oh, he folded.
All right.
um,
Who's next? Oh,
Bomb.
his brother
Do you know
Bomb.
Bomb?
Bomb.
I,
Let me see. Oh, I
he's
remember
Bang's
that.
brother.
I remember that hair. I said that boy has no hairline. I remember him. Yep, that's a no
Yeah,
hairline.
In the
he got
initial
a hair
fight,
flip
he
on.
was there to help with Gato before
Yeah,
Bang just decided to solo him.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Um,
I put him in C or D
let's
for
see.
me. Maybe going towards. I don't know. He just seems like another bum, but like less cool and less
Yeah,
involved in
that's
the
fair.
plot.
I do really like Bomb though. Bomb is a
He's
really
he just
cool
seems
character.
he just seems redundant to me. But I put him D. If Boogie's in C, he's definitely D.
What
Yeah,
do you think, Jazz?
I think D. He's the older brother of.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do think it would help a lot if we got younger Bomb and Bang because Bang beat the fuck out of Bomb or Bomb beat the fuck out of Bang when they were younger, which is why Bang is now a master and he created a different form of
Yeah,
combat. But
he's more disciplined because he got beat up.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, who's next? King?
King S tier.
Uh,
I'm
I
lying.
wouldn't say it.
I think I
Okay, no,
think King
I'm
would
trying to.
be
Actually, I do kind of like King. I probably put him A at least because like I do his gimmick is
yeah.
funny. I do like his person. Do like how he's a gamer. That he seems like a I wouldn't say self-insert, but it seems like a very like it's kind of the audience perspective. Because it's sometimes like
I think
why is that someone not getting respect he deserves?
I think King for me was an A, but is an A tier character, but he moves up to S after sort of the end of the manga, like where he tries to get help from Silver Fang and Bomb and all the other like kung fu masters to get strong. Like he
he's
is genuinely trying to do something to get stronger.
and
Is it?
also he's ashamed.
Yeah.
He's ashamed of how he's super strong, but everything. But I think he's weak. He's actually a very deep character when you look into him a lot.
Is he?
Yeah.
He the guy that Is he the guy that whatchamacallit, that like scares people to death, essentially?
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
Like
yeah.
He
like just
has he has the king's engine.
Yeah, well,
oh,
just
okay. I like
his heartbeat is being so fast because he's so scared, and people mistake that for like a special ability of his.
yeah, like oh my gosh, he's ugly. They
If
die.
I'm not mistaken, the whole G5 incident didn't help because I think either Genos or Saitama beat G5 and he got credit for it.
Uh, I also like that he can beat Saitama in games. I don't know. I think
He
he's his
can
class
he
material.
destroys them in games. I love that.
Yeah, I
He
think he's
hasn't
his
lost
class
yet to
material.
Saitama.
He convinced me he's his class material.
What do you think? Um,
Oh, that's it. No, you
yeah.
know, he's king of Earth. I mean, not king of Earth. King. He's the strongest. Isn't he the strongest man on Earth? Something like that. Yeah. So I would say
Even
S. I'll-
even
It's
barely riding
insane that he's considered the strongest man on earth, yet isn't ranked
but
one.
yeah, I feel like that's like a one thing where he's I know he's called one. I was trying to say one author, but then it sounds like I'm talking about something else. Okay, it's like a one decision of his to make him rank 5, just so the rankings aren't too skewed. Because like you want to have Bang and Mysterious is a mysterious number 1. You have Tatsumaki as number 2, so she thinks she's better than everybody. So it can be number 1 or number 2. You know what I'm saying? For the story
Yeah.
purposes.
Mhm.
You haven't met this motherfucker, but you've been teased about him. We have Blast.
Blast,
Blam.
yeah.
I am very close to putting this son of a bitch at F.
I mean, he kind of let me down. I thought he was gonna be a lot cooler, but he seems very. His demeanor is very
Blast,
worried, cautious, and nervous all the time.
like Blast is supposed to be like the way season one hyped up Blast. Like Blast was this all encompassing hero who could do anything he wanted. Bro was just like the end all be all. If bro turned on Earth would be dead. But like,
Then when he shows up, he's like, "Oh man, I can't. We can't have them here. We gotta send them off to another planet."
yeah,
So that's
like
like,
bro was scared of. It looked like, he might not have necessarily been scared of Garo, but it seemed like he was more like he was on the back foot about Garo. Like he knew Garo would be crazy.
it seemed like if there was a way for him to like, intervene in that fight, he would have. But it seems like that was all he could do was just send them away into space when he. Because you think why didn't he go into space and fight Garo too if he's like really strong, really on par with Garo at that moment,
I think
right?
he has potential. Like he has a group of like heroes behind him or whoever. He has like a little
Yeah.
group. I think when they get introduced, he'll get more time in the sun, and it'll be
Uh,
he can progress up the ladder. But for now, I just don't think much of him, bro.
I don't know. It might be something where it's like, oh, my powers are sealed. If I unleash my powers, it'll destroy the Earth or something like that. But I don't know. For now, it just seems like he's not living up to the hype as we thought he was going to be.
I
Like
Like
people
thought
the
think he
one
was going to be fun.
wasn't he fighting God or something? Wasn't he fighting
he's
a
he's
God?
trying to fight God. That's his whole thing. He's trying to find and fight God because
Yeah,
Oh,
God is doing insanity.
people thought he was going to be the final villain, or at least somebody who could like come close. People thought he was going to basically kind of be a step up from Goro when we heard about Blast for the first time, or not for the first time. People thought he was going to be better than Garo at least in the community for a long time.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't know. I feel like it's D. He's a disappointment, but I feel like D. He's not because he's not terrible. He's just a disappointment. He's kind of cool. I like to see where the plot goes now. I feel like D for right now.
Yeah, that's what
It just,
he's mysterious.
not really anymore. I mean, kind of, I guess,
Well,
but
not
still.
more, but based on what I've seen, he's still mysterious.
yeah, he hasn't popped up yet. He hasn't
He's
reared his
still,
head in the because he first shows up during the
he doesn't seem
Monster
even bored.
Association arc. So
He's
Mm-hmm.
scoreless.
Number one.
My boy Flashy Flash. Now, I am willing to put Flashy Flash in any tier.
I feel like A tier for now. I don't know, he's going. But he's like the current manga is like is censoring all about Flash.
Yes, the Flashy Flash speed of sound Sonic thing is intriguing.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
who's next?
Also, he's a decently cool character. Sonic,
If we have like a 10 minutes conversation by everyone.
and I'm willing to put Sonic in
Sonic, I think
A,
A.
S, A, or B.
I would
Sonic.
go with I would think a B. B.
He didn't get tripped by Saitama and almost died because he was
He
going
didn't
so.
get tricked. I don't think so,
No,
but he
no,
did.
no. It's Tama. So
No,
Tama hit.
tripped.
No, he was going too fast, and Tama accidentally hit him in the crotch.
Yeah.
Yeah. He actually. I was like, oh shit. Oh yeah,
He's a
he's not
he,
happy.
wait. Wait. He's a guy.
Huh?
Huh?
Like I was like, it's like wait, he's a guy. Like I don't
Oh,
know.
you
Did
talking about when the
y'all
sync came out? Okay.
like
Oh
did
No, I
yeah.
just thought it was a
yeah.
dude. I thought it was a dude the
Yeah,
whole time.
you always do. I'm not sure if I always. It's been so long. I'm not sure, but I remember he at least was. He does look very feminine though.
He does, especially in the
Yeah.
when he comes back in the manga. I was like, damn, is he a chick? Like, hold on.
No, ain't no way.
No, that's it. No. If that first scene didn't confirm when Satama hits him, yeah, he's definitely a guy. Uh,
Atomic Samurai.
oh man, I can't. Can you refresh me on him? Because I'm really blanking out
Uh,
on about.
I don't
I know
remember
he's
what he
cool.
because I know he does something in season 2, but
Atomic.
uh, pretty much for the um Monster Association arc, he's going around killing everything until he meets the little weird thing that can duplicate the little
Yeah.
black thing, and
Yeah,
he
we're
loses.
gonna call it we're gonna call it S.
He
He
can't.
loses to him horribly because he keeps cutting him and
Yeah,
he keeps multiplying, and
he's
it
going to
just gets
opponent.
out of hand. Yeah.
Yeah, I put him. I don't know much about him, but he looks cool. He's like a
I
very.
think
He he
I
is
think
really cool.
he
But,
does cool. I'll put him C. I think because it's Tongue Clash. I remember if you remember the first like when the Boros came down and he fought that monster that can regenerate. That's pretty cool.
yeah. I think I don't know if he has potential. He's just not a very smart character. He's more brawn than brains.
Yeah, that's why Bang is 3 and he's 4. Cool. Well,
Yeah.
actually, I guess he's now if you caught up now. So the manga.
My boy Ian.
Oh, Ian, he's
Um,
cool.
Ian.
I put him C too because Ian like it's crazy because like Ian just defies my expectations because I didn't expect I would care much about for a character like him, but like he lost his arm, he still decided to stay as a hero and all that other stuff.
My boy is fighting for it
You know,
as a
people for the
true hero
underdog.
should. Yeah.
I feel like everybody
Um,
else, I feel like they're a tier lower,
these
like
two can
compared
go
to Sonic.
Seth, bro. Like
I don't
they can
know.
go F.
Efforts for characters we think are bad. I think just bad characters. These aren't bad characters. You just don't care about them. Put them in E.
Ain't no way.
Are you gonna put them in D? Yeah. I
It's
can't.
just
I don't even.
they don't have much. I do like Bushi Drill. Bushi Drill is a decent character. It's just he hasn't done anything, and this person also hasn't done anything. So it is what it is. Blackluster.
I think
Now,
C. We all say silent. I was like,
okay, I am willing to put him in S, but
why?
not because of him or anything that he does, simply because of what happened between Gato and him. It's just such a cool scene. Him
He's
getting pieced up by Garo and just
uh,
getting bitched.
Mink, 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 mink.
let me like detach myself from how disappointed or no, I'm not even disappointed. More like how sorry I think he is. If you think about it, he's kind of a good character. Actually, I might put him in S because I like how he's like he wasn't strong. He didn't fight because he won a challenge. He fought because he was so strong and he liked showing how strong he was. I thought this. I
Yeah,
thought this.
but
He was just a show off.
I think that's good until you get to the point where he realized that he didn't even want to challenge. He just wanted to keep beating
That's
up
what.
weak people.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I like. I'm not saying he's like a good person. I'm saying like that was interesting to
No,
that.
I think
That was
I
interesting
guess
to
so. Yeah.
see. Like sometimes you gotta think about, oh, is interesting, or is no, this could be terrible characters, like terrible personality, but it's like, oh, he has an interesting morality or perspective on life. It really makes you think, like the Joker.
I think I'm cool with him being C or D.
No, I'm putting B because I remember something about him, like that moment. There's a lot of these guys. I'm like, hey, they don't really have a defining moment for me, so I put him in B.
What do you think, Jazz?
I say C.
You see.
All right.
Now, my boy Metal Bat, I love Metal Bat. Metal Bat's a really cool
That
character.
Metal Bat's up there, bro. Metal Bat was him.
I'm willing to put A or S because Metal Bat was like really because
Mm-hmm.
like before reading the manga, like Metal Bat was just him. Bro tanked so
Oh,
much stuff.
Bro,
Bro fought Garo and like bro put Garo's head in the dirt.
bro.
Like
He put Gara on death's door.
yeah.
He had
bro.
Gara on
Oh
death's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
door,
He
bro.
he almost won his guard, but his little sister called him and was like, "Yo, you got
When his
like
sister,
gotta do."
his sister came in. But if he would have hit
Oh no,
Gara,
he didn't call me.
Gara
Oh,
would have
she didn't call. Yeah, he would have died.
yeah,
Yeah.
Gar would have died right there because he put
Garo
all
would have lost because he
yeah
underestimated Metal Bat. Like, bro,
yeah
Metal
Gar
Bat's such a cool character.
If I only mess with him, I was like, "There's no way this dude gets stronger for being up." But then as he keeps on fighting, I'm like, "No, he's getting stronger. He's not. He's actually getting stronger for being beat up."
He's scaling. He's scaling.
he's getting stronger. Huh?
I feel like Sam is the rest of S. If you don't do something I find interesting, like breaks my expectations, I think I would put him A at best.
So you would put him at A?
Yeah, I'll put him A.
I'm gonna put him at S because of what could have happened. He if it wasn't
Like
for his sister,
you got not thinking about it from power scaling. You got such power scaling mind, Jazzy. Yo. You're just like, is he
bro, this
strong?
man would have killed Garo, bro. I don't think you understand.
He
Garo
would have killed
dead.
Garo was
Garo would
even then Garo was like a dog. Like Garo only
It's not.
lost to Watchdog Man at that point.
This isn't a power
right. Is
scaling
that
kill list. You're just like,
bro?
so
No,
Garo
it's about the enjoyment of a character, and I really enjoy Metal Bat.
and so like Jazzy's like, I enjoy the character because he's super strong.
it's
That's
not
how
even
it is.
strong. Like just his abilities. Like this man just has a bat. He's fighting people with a metal bat,
A
and
metal
you
bat.
know what I'm saying? Like it's simple, but I love his ability because people automatically, if you see a guy with a bat, especially in that world, you're like, who's this guy? You know what I'm saying? You're F tier. You go get in the back of the line, but then next thing you know, he's over here bodying people, almost killing Garo, who's pretty much a
Like,
guy. Like, bro, like come
yeah,
on, man. Like
that's
he's definitely up there.
that's crazy. Like
And
when he
imagine,
started using, remember when he was fighting Elton Centipede, and he's just a guy with a metal bat. It punch it. Like as far as we know, he just had no childhood. He just fights.
He's just a guy with a
he,
bat
he's
fighting
a guy
beings that he shouldn't be fighting, bro.
Yeah,
he's exactly. He's just a guy with a bat who lives a normal life and is fighting people he should not be fighting, but he's winning. And
Bro is a
right.
teenager at that. Bro is 17. Like that's
Yeah.
so
exactly he's
crazy.
young. He's still young, man. Like imagine in the future he learns. Like I don't know what.
You were talking about like
Imagine,
sports prospects.
but like, no, bro, like no, for real. But, like imagine he's able to like enhance his back or something, or his name even more. Like this man, the potential that he has, especially after we did the Garo almost, like it is there. That's why I put him at S tier, bro. I like Metal Bat, and his name
so
is simple. It's Metal Bat. It's literally the
Metal
weapon
bat.
he's holding. It's
I'm
Metal
sticking
Bat.
with I'm sticking with A tier, but like I believe in democracy, so yeah, it's on my hands.
We should probably do this one and then call it because we've been up here for an hour and
Okay,
we've been
okay,
doing
okay,
this list for
okay,
like 30 minutes.
okay,
Let's
okay,
go and do
okay.
the save.
Let's go fast. Let's go fast. We'll just say where is it unless it's very important. Unless it's S tier. Let's or something like that. We just keep on going.
Child Emperor.
I'll get B tier.
Who the freak is that?
I'll take B tier. Child Emperor is the. Damn, did they even show him in the first season?
Not much of him. I think he showed up to the S class meeting.
Okay, B tier then. Caliber.
Child Emperor is a really cool character later on in the series,
What was the name
before
of
he
it?
is in the manga that much.
Brave Knight or something like that?
Brave,
Probably called him.
yeah, I can't remember. I think it was Brave Knight, something like that. Zombie Man.
I guess some.
What kind of name is Zombie Man? D tier.
C. I say C
Did
tier.
you say D? All right, that's disrespectful, both of you.
I said no. I said C. I said C. I said C.
Zombie Man.
I really like Zombie. I think Zombie Man is an A tier, A or B tier character. I like what he does in the like later. I like the reveal of his character, but both of y'all said on the lower tier, so I'll put C.
He's the guy to regenerate, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Put him up there. Yeah. Put him up there.
B.
Yeah, B tier. Yeah.
Cheesy.
All right.
Um,
Wait, you just said wait. Just like, oh, he's
because
strong.
I
Wait.
said B. I'm willing. Oh
Like
wait, you talking about Jazz? Okay.
all he said was like, oh, he can regenerate. Put him up there.
No, because of his name, I was like, man, Zombie Man's a lame man. But
This
then
isn't
I
who
remember
I
his
think
ability.
it
All
is.
right,
Who
all
is
right,
it?
let's keep on. Drive night.
Is that Drive Night? I can't remember how Drive Night powers like look.
B tier.
Is it B tier?
B tier.
E tier. You're disrespectful.
No, I said B, not B. B.
Oh,
B,
B,
B is
B,
in
B as
B.
in boy.
I don't know. I'm willing to put Drive Night at D or E because he does
okay.
nothing really.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
he
I mean,
does nothing at
Oh,
all.
I like his
oh,
relationship with Genos a little bit because he keeps on like, yo, God, can't trust no Knight. You can
Bro
trust
said
no
we're
Knight.
both cyborgs. We gotta trust each other.
cyborgs trust. I'm gonna say D.
D. What about you? Evil Deeds.
I'm willing to put C
See, all right.
All right,
because
Maverick.
he did have a decently cool fight.
Yeah, I put him in C too. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Watchdog.
Metal Knight.
Who's Mel Knight?
I mean, not Metal Knight. Is his name Metal Knight? I can't remember.
No, I think it is Mel Knight.
Okay. So Metal Knight and then Watchdog Man. And that would be it.
Okay, Mel Knight D.
D? You don't think that's too high praise for this character, bro?
Oh,
Like,
we're not judging on his personality. We're judging him based on how much we think
I
he adds to
don't
the
know.
story.
Like he adds nothing. He adds nothing.
What does he do?
Okay,
Like
my vote is D. What's your vote?
I'm E. I'm willing
Okay,
to say
E.
E or F.
I'm gonna say E.
Because like the one thing that he's introduced, like the one thing he's supposed to do earlier is like destroy the meteor. He shoots a couple rockets, fails to destroy it, and gives up, bro. Like no,
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 I'm
no.
actually changing my vote. I think he's B tier because he adds a villainous element to the story that the story kind of lacks. I like that he's a
But he adds a villainous element to the story that has not even been expanded on yet. Like we've only heard that he might be a villain, might, and that's it.
But doesn't that draw your interest? Aren't you like, I wonder what is going to happen?
No, if it was showing like what he would do, maybe, but there's no evidence to suggest that he actually is evil because it's all word of mouth. Like he hasn't done anything so far to actually show that he's evil besides one giving Child Emperor doubt, which proved to be true, and that's really it.
I mean, he didn't show.
Like
I mean, he didn't show
the
to us.
one thing that I hated.
He didn't show up to much association fight at all. Because he didn't even use his robots.
That,
He has robots.
that's it. And those are the two things he did.
Okay. All right. Okay, who's next?
And the last character is going to be Watchdog Man S.
No. Oh, we'll keep it going. If something needs to be cut out, we can cut it. We cut out the rest of this.
Let's do the favorite character.
Let's let's just keep on going and like.
This is a long list, bro. Like,
Bro, we are.
No,
Oh my gosh, what is wrong with
what
y'all?
I
Why would
told you
y'all pick
wrong
don't
with
so
the
many
game?
people?
What's wrong with the
Golly!
game?
don't discuss it. Just go based off
What do you mean?
feeling.
Don't discuss. We're gonna be here for 3 hours. We're gonna be here for 4 hours trying to
No, just
discuss every
no,
single person.
don't discuss. No, you're going. I said don't discuss it. Just give a
Bro,
general ranking.
That's
bro,
still too
bro. That's a
many. That's
lot of
still at least an
people.
hour. Like, just a general ranking.
Bro, let's do
Okay,
the highlights, bro.
let's skim and do it, and if we have a character that we feel stronger about, we'll put it on the list. Okay,
But go ahead,
compromise.
go
Here
ahead,
we go.
put
Wait,
Bor. Go
this
ahead, put
wasn't Job
Bor.
Night.
Wait, what?
No, it was Job Night. Never mind.
Oh,
Okay.
all right. Let's see. Go ahead. Go ahead, put
Pig
Bor.
God,
Go ahead, put
I don't care. I
Bor.
don't care enough.
my boy Boros.
Yeah,
Or
where's Bor?
let's put him in A tier. I'll put him A tier.
8. You're mad.
I
Boros
don't
is.
care. I don't.
You're mad,
He's cool, but he's not. He's just cool. I don't know.
bro.
Hey,
Boros is S tier, bro. This man was
I
pretty
don't.
much like
I don't like Boris nowhere near some of these people on this list. On this list, I don't like him. He's cool. He's cool. That's it.
man destroy whole planets. He pretty much would say Tomba
You
before the
you're still doing the power scaling thing.
not power scaling. I just like him as a character. He's the same as Saitama. They're both looking for fights to be the best
Saying as to, hell, I really do like Boros.
because they killed everybody else.
Alright.
They're exactly the same characters, but a complete opposite. Except they
Yeah. Okay.
one.
Shuri goes in S tier.
Who? Oh, Syria? Okay.
Yeah. S tier.
Yeah, I think Syria is S tier. I like the little thing they did with Syria and Gara fighting in the OVA. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Now let's see. Cosmic Garo is S tier.
We're just putting in regular Garo. Just Garo is all his forms. Garo goes
Oh, I
in S.
see. Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah,
Oh, let's see.
this one looks ugly. Hold on. I don't
God
like
dang.
the sights on my face.
Let's see. Let's see. Who's the one with the one eye?
The one eye.
The one
Wait,
eye. The
where?
one where you were just.
That little monster. Well, we can see. I don't remember the name,
He
so
does
let's just
nothing.
Oh, he
He
does not.
does.
Okay, skip him.
Moon
Skip him.
Ryan goes.
He's unrankable.
Moon Ryan goes into A tier.
Moomin in A?
S tier is for people exceptions. You can't just put every character that we like in S tier. He's a cool
Okay,
character.
but S tier has a lot of potential, bro. Like,
You're mad. You're mad. You're mad.
You're just putting characters that you like in S tier.
I think actually those might be the only S tier characters for me from this point up. Like, I don't think anyone else really goes up to S tier.
Let's see. Is there any other characters that
What do you put
I
a prisoner is?
No, we might need to make
Is
a new
that
tier for like criminal.
criminally bad? Like criminally bad.
No, he doesn't deserve to be on
I think
this
he's a
list.
literal criminal.
He needs to be
Oh,
on
he
this
is a
list.
criminal. Oh, he's a
I think he's a literal criminal.
You're
He
loaded
needs,
every day. You're a criminal.
he needs to be on another list. Let's leave him off. Is there anything
Huh.
else? Is there anything else? I can't remember.
Not
I feel like
really.
what
Actually,
about
wait,
that?
this nigga.
Oh,
My mask.
My mask. Oh, what about the glasses dude who showed up for? I'm just kind of joking. Right above my mask, you know, from third row, like
Him?
third column. No, go down 2 rows, two columns, I guess. No, 2 columns, like to the right.
Oh, wait, this
Go
is
up 1
him?
row.
Who is
That guy.
he?
Remember when?
Oh wait, was he fighting with Stinger? He was the dude that fought with Stinger, right?
Yeah.
Or not Stinger. It was
I just thought they were funny, putting so much attention on
that
his
dude
random guy.
from
Like for anybody doesn't know, like for future chapters, they put attention on this random guy with glasses who was wearing the same fit as Atama when he first started training. Yeah, I don't know. It just thought it was funny. But if I was going grade, I'd probably put him D. But like we'd probably just leave him on the list.
yeah.
Yeah. How many other people? My mask is one character. He already brought him up.
What's that devil looking guy on row 3?
Row 3. Row
He has
3.
colors. Row
Colors.
3.
Oh, who was that guy?
Column 6, row 3. Who's
Yeah,
that devil?
yeah. I don't have no idea what he is.
He looks like a strong villain.
Yeah,
He
he's
looks
automatically S tier. He's automatically S tier, isn't he?
from the jump. Yeah, you a cool D, my boy.
I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like I recognize him though, but I can't remember who he is.
I feel like his name has devil in it.
Okay, sorry, I had to do something.
Alright,
What happened?
alright. I was just talking about who's that? Do you know who that devil guy is in like column
row
6,
row
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 3?
3.
That guy.
This is
Yeah,
coming to
no,
right.
he has color. He has color. No, that's yeah.
That,
Columns are
Wait,
vertical.
1, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Columns are
Oh,
vertical.
this.
yeah, there
No,
we go.
he has color. Go to
Row
row 3. Row 3.
3.
Oh, this dude.
Yeah.
I do remember him. I just don't. He was from season 1 or 2. He was
So
before
Yeah.
all of it.
I
Yeah,
forgot his name.
he's off the list.
He's
Okay.
on.
Okay. Oh, also my mask. You forgot to put him on the list.
Yeah, we didn't vote for him, which is why I didn't do it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I was gonna say B. I put him B. I like plot going him. How he's a monster trying to
You
make
like
Aaron.
the potential that he has.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
He can like snap at any moment.
Not necessarily that he could snap. It's just he really hates monsters for some reason, and I can't wait
No,
for
no,
them to show like
we
what
can't
the
snap.
reason
Like
is.
imagine if somebody calls him ugly, he's snapping. He might snap at
I
least.
mean, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Who's that colored person?
That's a bit racist.
I mean, at the bottom. The bottom. I hope we
I
know
don't
what you're
know.
saying. Lighting the max. Do we care? Nah. I feel like yeah.
Lightning
I feel like
Max
if you're not.
is. I think all the A and below heroes are cool, but they don't deserve to be ranked.
Yeah.
Not right now.
Yeah.
Like unless
Yeah.
they've had like a standout moment. Like no.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's a pretty good list. Wait, we
Hold
didn't put
on. Deep
anybody.
Sea
We
King.
didn't put F
Because
tier.
Deep Sea King was a really cool fight.
We
All
need
right, buddy.
F tier. We need to put somebody in F tier.
When he,
Hold on. If we're putting F tier, I'm gonna put Deep Sea King at D. If we're putting F tier, I might know
F,
somebody that can go to F tier.
Is there any
go ahead.
character I don't like? Who was that character who showed them the martial arts tournament arc? Because I didn't like the guy who was like he was almighty
The
superior race guy.
I
Oh, that might
don't.
be the guy. That red guy might be the guy. He was in tournament arc. That might be that who we were talking
Wait,
about
wait.
before. Road 3. I
Him?
mean road 3 column 6.
Oh,
Road 3 column 6. The other guy we were talking about earlier, just the red guy up there. Go up.
not him.
Yes, I think he was. Wasn't he the guy who was like, oh, superior race guy? Like, oh, I'm coming from like that guy.
I
I come.
don't know.
I
He
maybe.
Not
fought.
at all.
He
I
fought
remember.
Shuri in the
Actually, I know
tournament.
exactly who can go to F tier. All of you. Okay, wait.
Who was that?
Put,
Who are
put
those?
the
These
gorilla.
are the dudes that died in the Monster Association, like the group of like soldiers.
Oh yeah,
Why didn't you like them? I didn't see anything wrong.
They did nothing.
they
Like they
died.
literally did nothing.
But doing nothing warrants you a D or an E. If or
Yeah, but
tiers
they
are actually
sucked.
these are
Like they
actually
just
bad characters.
sucked. They did nothing. They
These
contributed
no,
nothing at all. They sucked as characters. I genuinely did not like them.
I don't know. I thought they were all right. I
Like
didn't have an
besides the
opinion for
leader,
them
because
either.
the leader had a little come through, but I will put him at C.
I don't know if I can put any
They
character in
they
F
deserve F
tier.
tier.
It'd probably be that red
Plus,
guy we
they're
were
the
talking
only
about.
two from the. It was a group of 5, but they're the only two here. So this
Yeah,
nigga only added the chicks.
it'd probably be that red guy from the tournament. But that's about it.
I think this dude looks cool, so I don't want to put him at F.
Yeah. No, he's a very bad. He's like a kind of like oh superior race Aryan guy. Like that's kind of
Yeah, but he
his like
looks
shtick.
so cool.
I don't know.
All right, for racism.
Monkey.
For racism.
The monkey.
What? Oh, Armor Gorilla.
Yeah, Armor Gorilla.
I like Armor Gorilla later.
He was pretty chill. He's actually survived too. He's just like
Yeah.
doing his own thing. He's at shop with the
Oh,
genius.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. This is the final list, I'm assuming.
yeah.
Unless
Yeah.
anyone has anyone else to add.
It's crazy. It's crazy how S tier has some. Like, I guess it's a good manga. It's crazy how S tier has the most.
S tier just has such cool, I mean, it has a lot of cool characters, bro.
But then if he did the whole like tier list, there would probably be a lot of D's and E's.
It'd be a lot more D's, E's, a lot of F's because we just don't even remember the characters. Like it'd be a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If I make this, if we're actually, I was thinking about going to YouTube. So if I make this YouTube video, how many likes you say for like part 2?
And no, part
5
2
likes. No, if
for
you get
you
10
talk. You, wait,
likes.
you think I'll post it on YouTube?
Yeah. I think about we think about also making a move to YouTube for the podcast.
Oh,
Yeah.
if this video gets 5 likes, we'll post part 2 next week.
Yeah, part 2 with the whole wait. Next week. Yeah. We get the whole gang back together if able. Jazzio, EVDs, myself, and we make a part 2 with all the other unimportant characters in this list.
It will be a very long video.
Bro, this like 5 parts of this. Don't worry.
We might have a
Five parts.
we might have to make a part 2.
Alright, guys, part 5. Still going strong. Part 5.
Right. Yo, if we get 6 likes on this part 2 video, we'll make a part 3.
Oh gosh, please don't.
And part 3, like if we get 60 likes on.
I just realized I never streamed
Wait, what do you mean you never streamed?
Bro, ain't no way
the
you said.
video.
Ain't
You
no
never
way you just
started
said.
recording?
Does it record the video?
Ain't no way you just said
Wait,
that.
I started the recording.
Okay. Oh no! It records the video. You want to.
Okay. I was about to say.
Oh god, I was like, what? So this whole thing was pointless. Well, at least I was recording. I was like, this is supposed to be our first like video with OBS. But yeah, usually we do a highlight. But I don't know. There's not much to talk about. We can talk about
And
Ishiro
not really
later.
much.
Any closing thoughts? I think this was a pretty good one. There's that. Now it makes me want to read more One Punch Man, but like I'm caught up.
Ain't no way.
I just wish so much that it came back, but all right.
All right, is that the podcast, man?
I think so.
I think that's a place to end it. Right. See you on the next one, travelers.
All right.